just that, and then you don't hear my voice. And I know y'all probably don't want to hear my voice, but still. Alright, let me update the Instagram real quick. I totally forgot last night to do it. I was a little tired, and I was kind of like, oh shoot. I remember this morning. I remember kind of this morning. I was like, oh crap. So yeah, I'm not usually gonna do the show streams on Saturday, but for now I am. But just this once I am. And Monday I'm not usually gonna do two. I'm just doing two because I'm trying to just finish up 3 series. Oh, that was awful. I'm hoping that I'm updating the Instagram. Hopefully we'll get the W. Hopefully we can get a W. It'd be good to win because we kind of need a W. So we're playing Florida game 3 and Florida State game 1. Alright, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Just had somebody hop on. What's up, bro? Press the field. We got Carmen in this game, so that's good. Hopefully Carmen can do something. No Camel, been a little off recently. It's been a little off recently, so I'm still playing though. He's a good player. Oh, Gamble just hit some homers. Eister, he's been a little. He's usually get a home run hitter. He just hasn't hit me yet. Let's go Eister second. Campbell third. Let's get Heiner third. Eister second. Shoot. I don't know what I want to do. We'll do Heiner second. But let's play Anthony Pompanillo, or however the heck you say his name. Beef has been very good. So I'm gonna play Brian Bowen. See what he can do. Swap Brandon Malone. George Khalil. So that's our lineup, it looks like. Brandon will go. I don't want Brandon to go low. We'll have Brandon Wilmer go last. Brandon Wilmer doesn't need to go last. So that's what our lineup's gonna look like. I don't know if we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're not streaming tomorrow unless, I said that you get tomorrow. Sorry about the Kansas game. I got 2K just kind of went out on me. 2K just kind of crashed on me. It's like the show did that one time. The show didn't crash on me, it froze. Which is kind of different, but not really.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Gamecocks and the Gators. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Number 23, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
We almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Into the box, number 12. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes home with the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Stepping into the box, Wes Clark. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Myers at third. Heinrich is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Noah Campbell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A ball and a strike now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Brennan Malone. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Stepping in now, Bryant Bowen. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3. Ready now, Josh Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now with the plate, Kirby McMullen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Line drive to left. Campbell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Settling in now, Nathan Hickey, who was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in, number 5. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Noah Myers. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 1-0.
2-0.
Myers is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
McMullen is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So stepping in, number 12, runner in scoring position with two gone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wes Clark would be next. Popped him up. Hickey has a play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit. At the plate, number 22, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
At the plate, Jordan Butler. A ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Wes Clark. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Young will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Noah Campbell.
Now at the plate, Noah Campbell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 1
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's
Ball 3. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
That's inside. 2-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 6 at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Popped him up. Number 5 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, number 40.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 32. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Number 29.
Now at the plate, Bryant Bowen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding in once again, number 5. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
This year I kind of started following him again.
Digging in now, Kirby McMullen. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. McMullen, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, catcher, Nathan.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 8. Yeah. Heinrich.
Ready once again, Jeff Heinrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box, number 12. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Wes Clark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's
going by.
stepping in, number 22. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jordan Butler. ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping into the box, number 44. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, number 6, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
6th inning, baby.
Now to the plate, Noah Campbell. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And that misses 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. At the plate, Brennan Malone. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 32. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that coming to the plate now, number 40. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Myers is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Rivera.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side.
Hit high and deep out to left field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, number 22. And their runners at the corners now. Out in front of it, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 38.
7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Bryant Bowen. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that's in there, base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bryant Bowen has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with it at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
At the plate now, Noah Myers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Here it is, the 3-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jordan Butler. No balls and a strike to count.
What?
Butler.
Lifted the other way to left center. Campbell comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Campbell will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Christian Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeff Heinrich. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 12.
The plate now is the designated hitter, number 12. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wes Clark.
In now, Wes Clark. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, number 40. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 40 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now batting, Kirby McMullen. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is...
One more inning.
So striding in, Noah Campbell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Number 32 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash it back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Campbell blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Nero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, number 5. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they'll put the tag on him between.
Didn't see that happen.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Young, and they'll need him to get something going here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nathan Hickey. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Campbell comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
3 strikes away.
Now batting, number
Ready for
22.
another chance, number 22. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Gamecocks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
6-1 the final tally today. The Gamecocks came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Number 21 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 23 was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright, we got our 2nd W of the year. Come on, man. Let's get ready to game. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's play. Let's take on Florida State. Let's take on the Knowles. Let's take on the Knowles. On the road. tough matchup against the Knowles. Losing streak's over, so the Knowles aren't doing so good either. Doesn't look like.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Gamecocks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Gators 6-1. The Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Nationals 6-5. The Bulldogs had 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Bulldogs 5-2. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the Hurricanes 4-2. The Horned Frogs combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Crusaders 5-1. The Tar Heels brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Seminoles 6-4. The Razorbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Tigers 4-3. The Crimson Tide grabbed the win over the Crimson Tide 5-2. The Sooners launched 3 home runs as they took down the Owls 8-5. The Heaters picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Wolverines 7-5. The Longhorns completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the Bears 8-5. The Aggies got the best of the Aggies 2-1. The Trojans knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Sun Devils 7-5. The Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they cruised to the win against the Bruins 14-3. The Titans got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Beavers 5-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Back, y'all. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. I know I am. Had a pretty good day today. Well, yesterday, technically, Saturday. Saw some people I haven't seen in a while. It was nice. It was really nice. It was fun. You see anybody yet?
Into the box now, Noah Myers. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season, and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Jeff Heinrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Let's go.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Right outside.
Stepping in now, Wes Clark, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself into scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Martin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this arc. Stepping into the box, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Martin. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. And there's out number 2.
Batting first, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Martin.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, number 19, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another try at 2-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
At the plate, Noah Myers. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Albert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in, Jeff Heinrich. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Noah Campbell.
Into the box, Noah Campbell, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the with a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
He froze him on the fastball there. Number 51 goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Albert at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. To the plate now, Jackson Green. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase it something.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate now, number 2. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 12 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And there's ball one. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. In now, Brennan Malone, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is in the air to left field. And he will make the catch here shy of the track for the first out as the runners will retreat. At the plate, number 32. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now back.
Stepping in, Colin Burgess. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Clark isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So stepping in now, Tyler Martin, as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 48.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Martin is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Number 32 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the monster seats.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Carter Smith is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, number 5 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
High in the air out to center field. Albert is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Noah Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Heinrich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now back.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, number 51. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. And now pitch on the way. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run, and good for him. Jackson Green has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler Martin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Wes Clark, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike three.
What?
Standing in, number 12. It was a walk in his last trip. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Brennan Malone. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Get there, Brennan. Get there, Brennan.
And he's safe.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in once again, Colin Burgess looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now back.
Standing in, number 5. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base.
Should have taken it. I didn't care if it was a strike.
Into the box, Robbie Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Martin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit down the line at first.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 19 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Carter Smith is at the plate as he watches ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
So now to the plate, Albert. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 51.
From the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Noah Myers. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fouled away. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Jeff Heinrich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Oh my God. It should be 2-0.
Line drive to center field. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And he is in there. Next will be the designated hitter, Noah Campbell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wes Clark. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit on the ground out for short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Keeps chopping everything.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Men on third with 2 down. Hit in the air out to left. Number 12 is there, makes the catch, and the side is Brandon Walker will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I liked it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Now in the box, Brennan Malone. He singled his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 32 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 19. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Albert. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
It's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Myers is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Colin Burgess, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready now, number 5. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Two and 0 now. And the pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11?
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Popped up. Smith over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now that
Striding forward now is the DH, Noah Campbell. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Chase Haney trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Second and third, 2 away. Three and 0 now. Number 12 would be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jackson Green. In there, no balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out.
The third baseman, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martin.
No balls and 1 strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 12. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The left fielder, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brennan Malone. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Before Colin Burgess comes in, I'm gonna spot him out. No, not Anthony.
Digging in, number 32, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Colin Burgess would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Settling in, Dallas Beaver will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
But the runner's back easily. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Two-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Seminoles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Seminoles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Connor Grady takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Thomas far. The slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Chase Haney records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors, they left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs.
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. And keep an eye out for new streams. Next stream is Monday. The show. We may do one tomorrow, but I don't know. We're 2 and 5 now. Hoping to bounce back on Monday. See you guys in the next stream. Bye.